Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Sport Federation TV, where every week we take a look at sport in the Western Cape. We take a look at our coaches, our athletes, the competitions and the events taking place in Cape Town. It's nice to have you along. We've got a nice full show for you tonight, so stick around as we speak to our athletes and coaches. Starting off, we're moving to kickboxing. Kickboxing has been incredible in the Cape Town, Western Cape area, and of course our athletes are really flying the flag. In studio with me now, Stoffel Oukamp and Alejandro Oukamp, South Africa, Western Cape, Cape Town Kickboxing. Welcome guys, nice to have you here.
Hello, thank you for having us.
Alejandro, this is all about you. You're the one flying the flag, you're the one competing. Congratulations on your performance. How long have you been doing kickboxing?
I've been doing kickboxing about 6.5 years now.
6.5 years?
Yes.
Yeah. And how did you get started in kickboxing?
Well, it's something I've always wanted to do. And then one day my mom's like, I found a kickboxing club. Just try one lesson. If you don't like it, we don't have to do it. And I tried and I immediately loved it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Stoffel, you're father and coach.
Yes.
Is it normally that the moms are encouraging and starting the kickboxing?
Yeah, it is, because normally what will happen is the mom will start with the fitness classes at kickboxing,
right.
And then they'll see, okay, but listen, there's a bunch of youngsters running around,
Yeah.
and they actually are very equipped and very good with what they do.
Yeah.
And because the mom is always scared of they getting hurt, but then they see firsthand it's not that dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they encourage the kids to start, and then the dads come along afterwards.
You've been involved now with on the coaching side as well for a couple of years.
Yep.
How does that work out for you guys from a schedule point of view? Because now you've got to balance family and work, and Alejandro is probably training all the time.
Yeah, it's difficult, but you know we've got luckily set time slots, and yeah, there is sometimes at home there is a bit of frustration.
Figure out the times, yeah.
Yes, because mom feels that she doesn't get all the attention. But you know what? For us, it's a relief. It's
it's great.
You at a hard day at work, you get to the gym. You can just release and be yourself, and train and get that the frustration out.
Yeah, Alejandro. So you've been competing now for a while.
Yes.
When you started, what was your first competition that you had?
My first competition was like just a small one, not an affiliation I'm in right now.
Yeah.
It was the Cape Classic competition for NMA ISCA, but my first soccer competition would have been Cape Town's. Cape Town Champs.
And then, do you guys fight in age groups, or you compete in weight divisions? How does it work?
Both, actually.
Both?
There's different age categories like junior, senior, peewees, and then there's the different weight categories within the age categories.
Now, more recently, you had, we're going to talk about your more local competition, but you also had recently South African Championships here in Cape Town? Or where was that?
It was in Newcastle.
In Newcastle,
yes.
All right. And that was the whole Western Cape team going to compete?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So how did that go for you?
I lost that fight, unfortunately, but it was a fantastic fight, very great opportunity, and it was very nice.
So, Coach, when the guys go in a provincial tournament like that, do they have a number of fights, or is it first time out, you're out, or?
Okay, so depending on what code you do. If you do ring fight, you'll have a fight, and then the next day you'll fight. So if you've got four fighters in your division, there will be a semi and then a final.
Yeah.
But if you, especially at the time, sometimes with the small kids, you can have 25 fighters in your division. So then you have to, you work. It's like a rather or robin. If you lose, you're out.
Yeah.
If you win, you go until you reach the final.
Okay.
And you fight the final. Yeah, but you can have 5-6 fights, and then you also have different codes. You've got your points fighting, then you have your low kick, and you have your continuous fighting, your light contact.
Yeah.
So you're gonna fight. Sometimes you'll fight the 25 guys in the one, then in the second, and then the third. So you can have a bunch of fights.
So Alejandro, Dad's talking here about different divisions.
Yes.
So which is your speciality?
My speciality would be low kick.
Low kick?
Yes.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
That's and why? Why is
because it's the only mode where you can kick the legs, and that's usually people's not their strong suit. It's like and it's my strong suit.
Yeah.
Because you can kick the legs dead, and then they can't fight.
Okay, so and then when you're doing that, you're low kicking the legs.
Yes.
Are you wearing gloves or are you wearing pads?
Yeah, you're wearing like shin protectors.
Okay.
Sorry. And you're wearing gloves, head guard, everything. It's like normal fighting gear.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hurt that much, but you can make it hurt.
All right. Well, it sounds quite rough when you're on the side of the field there.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the side of the mat.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about Italy, because you're also currently the Africa Continental Champion.
Yes, I am.
Which we want to hear about separately, because that's a big event. But you went to Italy in the World Champs, Coach?
Yes. Yeah, we took 10 fighters from Melkbos, local guys, but there was, in total, there were 40 fighters from South Africa went across.
Wow, okay, yeah.
So we brought back home, we had one world champ. He was 9 years old at the time.
Yeah.
And then Alejandra, she got a third place. We had another third place from Melkbos. And then in Gauteng, we had also a brother-sister team that also came back with bronze medals. So we did exceptionally well.
So how was that for you then, Alejandro, going internationally, going to Italy, you're facing the best in the world?
It was really nerve-wracking, but exciting at the same time. Like, you worked so hard the entire year, and you finally got what you did. Sorry, you're finally getting like the appreciation for what you did.
Was it a bit nervous? You've got to get on an aeroplane, you've got to go to a different place, you've got to compete against places and people you've never seen before?
Yes, it was first time fighting against international teams. It was really nerve-wracking because I had no I had expectations, but I had no idea what was really going to happen.
Okay.
And getting bronze, that was like
that's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What I would like to add is that there's 3,500 fighters across the world.
Wow.
It's a big event across 8 days.
Yeah.
So you can imagine.
That's quite incredible.
To receive a medal is a big honor.
It's amazing to be feeling. How do you feel about flying the flag for South Africa?
It's like an honor, honestly, exceptional.
So tell me a little bit about the Africa Continental Championships.
Okay, so what we do is the whole of Africa, especially Northern Africa, all the countries there, their fighters are very good ring fighters, capable ring fighters. So we'll all come down to South Africa. This was the second time that it's been held in South Africa. And South Africa, because it's in our own country, we had a big amount of fighters fighting there, and we did well.
Yeah.
They really did well. But there's two sides of the competition. You'll have what they call a SA Cup, SA Open Cup. Yeah. So anybody that will not be able to compete at the Continental Championships, you allow them to have some kind of international experience. You know, for the little ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, it's an honor because it's a big thing. You walk in, they play the national anthem. It's
amazing. Yeah.
You wear your South African colors. It's especially for a young kid.
Yeah.
Imagine that you ignite the flame in that kid that will just be there forever. Yeah. Because I can compete wherever I want to.
Alejandro, what comes next for you now? What's your next big competition?
My next big competition, well, we're starting all over again. So the next would be Cape Town Champs in August. Yeah. And then if I win there, obviously I can go to the Western Cape Championships and then SA Champs.
If people want to join the club, they can find you on Facebook, websites?
Facebook, Instagram. Yeah. We've got a website. Come. There's everything.
Fantastic.
We do BJJ. We do MMA. We do boxing, box fit, kick fit, kickboxing, Muay Thai. There's something for everybody. Yeah. And we've got what they call the golden oldies, where people, the opas and omas can come and train as well.
And you can, your final words from your side, Alejandro, for the people that are watching, you encourage people to come and join.
Yes, there's really something for everyone. I feel like anybody can fight.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want to compete, it's really like a family, a second support. And obviously, if you do fighting, you can protect yourself. Yeah. Really beneficial.
Amazing stuff, guys. Thank you very much for coming in. We can't wait to get you back. Bring
you.
Your photos and your videos, and good luck for the next events.
Thank you.
I appreciate something. Thank you for having us.
There we go. Right, folks, there we go. MMA, kickboxing, and Melkbos delivering some top athletes in Alejandro Ocamp, of course, flying the flag for South Africa and for the Western Cape and for Cape Town, for that matter. Really, wow. Current Africa Continental Champion, of course, third in the world. In Italy in 2022. Right, folks, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll carry on talking about sport in the province. Don't go away.